Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I decorate this beautiful masterpiece while I tell you practical and professional ways to preserve your cakes properly. Because it is sad and heartbreaking when you spend time, energy, resources to bake and decorate a beautiful cake, and then by the next day or so the cake is either dry, hard, or already getting spoiled. So today I'm going to be sharing practical ways for you to preserve your cakes properly, whether you have a fridge or not. So the first on our list is never store or wrap a hot or warm cake. Always allow your cakes to cool down properly on a rack or on a counter table before you package them. When you wrap a hot or warm cake, the steam inside is trapped. Moisture starts building up and the cake becomes soggy. And before you know what's up, mold starts growing. Never store or wrap a hot cake. Always allow your cakes to cool down properly. Another thing is that air is a big enemy when it comes to cakes. So to preserve the freshness of your cake, use airtight container and then wrap it tightly with cling films, because the less the air that enters it, the longer your cake stays fresh and soft. One thing you must know is that not all cakes are preserved the same way. For instance, sponge cakes can stay for at least 3 to 5 days at room temperature if wrapped properly. But cakes like red velvet with cream cheese frosting must be refrigerated. If you don't have a fridge, please avoid heat. Avoid direct contact with sunlight. You can place your cakes in the cupboard because heat shortens the lifespan of cakes drastically. But if you have a fridge, wrap your cake very well with cling film, of course, before placing it inside your fridge. And remember to keep them away from strong smelling food. What I mean is, keep them away from food that have strong smell so that they don't penetrate into your cakes. But the safest method you can use to preserve your cakes is that you should bake close to your delivery time. I know this can be very stressful, but trust me, proper timing reduces spoilage and increase customer satisfaction. Your customers will be happy that yes, they have something very, very fresh. It might stress you that much, yes, because the timing might be short, but it helps to preserve your cakes once you bake and decorate close to your delivery time. And last but not the least, be mindful of your ingredients. Always ensure to check their expiring date from time to time. It is very, very necessary. Some can expire without you knowing. And so guys, that's all we have for today, and I hope these tips help you to understand how to preserve your cakes properly. So if you find this video helpful, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. You might be helping someone out there, other bakers for instance, out there who really needs this information. Please try to share my video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!